replay, I know my ways. I ain't changing, it's the morning. Trying to go wait, I play video games. I think the same way, I know, hey. I was mature, all that maturity hasn't changed. I think we can see the jungle stereotyping me. Seriously, we gon' do it every time with the jealousy. Marvin Mafia, I lead and I just wanna be seeing just another person go and take the lead. And have a team when I speak with thee on my flow, yeah, cause you know that's where my feet go. Every time like they don't see me, right, ain't gotta tell them everything what you wanna be. It's easy if you just go explain certain things. I know life is still war, but see, the silent war was over. Medieval had been done, so we always be just to go repeat. What you know I mean? Fuck it, they saying they know it, man. They know that way we be. I just running, I gotta see everything. They don't let it be me. I been racking out, I stack it. This is laughing at these niggas, cause they don't have a reaction. So they tryna find somebody that can show them things. Make them look like they can know just what it means. Lose it all from how it is, cause we still talking about just the damn morning. Now we just went to another spit, cause we gon' spit the real shit of how it really is, cause I don't have to say it, but it's just gangsta shit when he chose, who knows? I won't tell no lie when they tell me why I'm that fine that I didn't tell them niggas despise, but they try to take the D and say I am the one. They must me the shit that they done said that I done. They just working for the shit that they didn't work, and I don't know. I didn't work it out. They saying how I spit and something spoke. Yeah, I'm Jamaican, but English and Americans what they know. So they not listen to how it has to go and how it's supposed. Reading shit, the shit they spit, but they knowing what I do. I didn't kill the nigga and was sick, cause I was only who. And my single digits making niggas know just how I do. And they respect me and I've been the lead. And then all I was since the collectivity believe. And then I had to do. But I asterisk me this see and I ain't playing with none of you. It's the hardest way to see, cause I'm still telling how I move. And they still acting like I didn't spit. History's the fluid. Wait, you know my future. It's not speaking what I be. It's just presence how they saying. It's the same thing what I mean. I didn't laugh at these niggas, cause they know that I had to tell these niggas you done wrong, but it's okay, cause I didn't say that means you didn't understand that we ain't stopped how it is. Have a moment just to show me consciousness, common sense. We roll, we go, I'm with this shit, they know, but really why they don't stop, cause mafia is what it is. Mafia, they rockin' how I know and how it went. Yeah, the struggle gotta know, cause they do know what we did. Yeah, mob shit how they talking, so baby know what's the fist. But that's not attacking, I swear I'm not attacking. Okay, now you know just the difference. Say coincidence, it's the way we had to fuck it up for what they want with. I just saw my 20 tatted when I melanated it. You just saw my 20 tatted when I melanated it.
Oh, hey y'all. Welcome this afternoon. Give me a second. Now, this is going to be on lion senses, okay, and linear breaching, aka the way to get linear breaching out of that mythology of energy, clairvoyance, you feel me? Because anticipation is a big thing, okay? So, this right here is closed with humidity control. This right here is closed with humidity control. We just used the humidity control to unlock it, which everybody knows. I know everything humidity control down to a T, because ding 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 ding, our ancestors did all of this shit a long time ago. Okay, I got hella bass in my voice, but I don't use it in general just because my higher peak need to be respected, you feel me, and clout. To make sure nothing was ignorant, so everything's just clout and flashpointing and linear breaching, and why real authorities needed, and why fire cops stay in their spot, okay? Because in the end, they try to make high story repeat itself, you feel me? And when they say his story, they give the person their crown when they say it. So, you know, I just don't want to sound cocky, you feel me? But in the end, dying deals with unraveling, okay? So the unraveling of how you came together, which is usually the synonymous word spiritual, spirit, you feel me, soul. So the unraveling of your soul is how you die. So it's like your body's like a health bar. So we talk all these other shit, and people comprehend they have a lot of health bar and think that they can jeopardize people's life because niggas made a game out of it. And that's not really funny. So the whole thing about this is I'm making a video on lion senses to show that niggas can be, it's a jungle wherever you go. And how life was made was out of the peace of a natural disaster. That's how life was made, you feel me? None, which I looked up, and they just was saying lion senses wise, and people don't have, so lion senses mythology, senses wise, I could say these few words, and this is how much the world comprehends. So everybody has been taught, and you feel me? So the stereotypes of what is needed is just a trap. Other words, yeah, niggas got like the hospitals, but if you want a real doctor, they're not in the hospitals. And you feel me? They work in a way that can't get them arrested. So you feel me? And all the way to real games and shit, all, you feel me? That's how fucked up people are. So that being said, clairvoyance, you feel me? So before this video, the tesseract, the building, the dimensions, the future, time continuums, my intelligence and how quiet I was, why people stunk the atmosphere up of why I had to elaborate, was showing the humidity control on this bottle for it to be able to be open. And you feel me, deers in the crossroad type shit, national debt, you feel me, as I get help, my niggas, team captain, I guess. So, that being said, all that time, could make more drink, you feel me? So, there's no way you can call me broke, you feel me? I'm just explaining the difference between broke and work. So, you know, some people follow people and they make themselves broke because they have a drug problem and talk about I never took the training wheels. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't say you pop pills. I didn't say you sniffed anything. I said you have a problem. The definition of drug, chemicals, okay? You did the chemicals in your head. And they'll follow somebody, and then, you feel me, they'll have a whole fake adrenaline, because adrenaline, you can take drugs to get adrenaline, right? And you can make your own adrenaline. So, ta-da. Like, if I chose to be an all-star quarterback, the world would have been a whole different way. You feel me? Because people know that I motivate myself. So people would have been motivated to play against me. You feel me? And whatever I'm doing. So what I am doing is I'm telling people to leave me alone. No, it's listed. So I'm just a lion. Lions tell people to leave them animals, and people leave them alone all the time. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to show you a lot of videos how I'm connected to the jungle, because the objective was to flashpoint. You feel me? This is how you, which only proves that person's the king. You feel me? Because, you know, the idea has to come from somewhere. It's to stop Tarzan from being able to come to the city. You feel me? That's the whole objective of the world. Every new kid that is a prodigy like Tarzan, stop Tarzan from coming in the city. So that's all this manual bookkeeping is. But if Tarzan's already in the city, ta-da. So now they're saying, leave. But then the world is set up that way by, you feel me, common law and the other Tarzans that's been in the city. So they show you it's all work. So, but in the end, people not going to leave their balcony until they health bar is up, like, you feel me, like a boss isn't about to disappear until you kill him in the game. So like I said, before I open this up, you feel me, the lines of that was of the time continuum of me moving in the webs and ebbs of the upside down ocean, aka sky, and the upside down sky, aka ocean, and you can drown at the top or the bottom, you feel me, was all connected, linear, you feel me, none, all of that shit, to a point that everybody could agree would be stupid to go play with, and, you know, minefield people still try it. So when it got to it, that future being the present, you feel me, niggas died, so they have their whole adrenaline to deny that the simple humidity control in the air that's adjacent to, that was there from future to present to past, you feel me, and the way that the body is set up. So you, like I was saying about your body coming together, you feel me. So dying has nothing to do with oozing, okay? You feel me? That's a spiritual thing, you feel me? Some people do it to complain and, you feel me, Hulk smash type shit. So, that's being said, yeah. I'm just here to prove to you that I'm connected to all the Tarzan animals that you've respected Tarzan, and you feel me, just to get out the clout that obviously, if not me, other people at different time continuums I did to make sure no child left behind, but they found me to take advantage, to try to take advantage of my lifestyle of riding in reverse or etc. And you know, you feel me? If they can destroy a computer, they're gonna destroy a computer. Wow, where y'all at with it? Okay. Like I was saying, the humidity control, you know, what people choose to do. Listen to 'em. I ain't gonna translate shit, you feel me? The war says they know the drill between me and our mission. Just like if someone goes to the military and goes on a super high ranked mission, and then the chief told you do not pull up on me, and you chose to still pull up, you're gonna get your ass mauled because it's not that time. You feel me? So there's a lot of people that ain't on those type of missions. You know, there's nothing for a lion to get out of the zoo. Being on all twos is the same thing as detention centers, you feel me? You feel me? But that's not the point. The point is, am I hindering the world by being here? No, so there's no reason to break out. You feel me? Telepathy is real, you feel me? We got to give example. You see that? See that make the dream work. You feel me? Cause that's that maneuver further than these niggas gotta purchase it from who? Yeah, habit of killing, I've been itching just to get these niggas off. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to force an issue. My issues aren't forced in that definition. Everything, you feel me? Short words, like I said, about things been done, but that's the lion roaring to. Like, y'all know what
Oh, monsieur, now.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna buy
It's okay. Подъедьте, босс.
So you feel me? A lot of linear breaching plans. Cause you know, like you feel me, and I'm 26. You feel me? I get talked about a lot, which the Lions and was roaring was proven. So you me wanting to do anything, even I still got some years to go before it's like I might as well make my own. You feel me? And you feel me? And you know, that's the whole proof of the jungle, because I don't know if y'all heard, but I see that. But the whole objective is to, even though you see it, get adrenaline, get false courage, be on that ice, let someone clog their senses. Like they clogged your senses, and then when someone shows up, knowing that your senses are sharp, someone that you are ETC, moment of silence, because the line told them to. They play like it's possum or whatever, a better word. Wow, and then they deny that you saw it, even though you know 1 + 1 = 2. And then that's the whole predicament of me, like, hey, what's good, bro? Places, and why I didn't, you feel me, go on with my football career, or haven't tried to go to the NBA or any other sport, because like I knew someone was coming to the door, you feel me, but the atmosphere stinks of someone else's senses trying to clog my senses. So on camera, we probably, if we didn't hear it, we didn't know the door got knocked. We probably saw me watching, but stank of, you feel me. And then the person knocking of, they see me sensing them, because they don't want to play that way either. Ta-da, you feel me? So yeah, so you know, that's how serious this is, you feel me? I was always known as one of the coldest athletes my whole life, you feel me? You know, as a kid, you try to measure yourself to the kids of your generation. And you feel me? The fear in the air of trying to clog my senses. But what I'm doing is beyond the charts. I was always known as the most athletic child, you feel me? And I just accelerated past people. So, you know, I never stopped getting followed. Maybe because I took on all of the high-ranked jobs, you feel me, to be able to have hospitality other than just finishing the job and being able to do what I can do. But yeah, so I've always accelerated as a kid. So, you know, as a kid, I was known as the most athletic, the only kid that can run like that, run like he looked like a grown man running, like, you feel me? Deja vu. Ain't none. And I didn't stop. Nobody could get me into, no one wanted to get me into sports at a young age. 14, wouldn't show them skills, too much jealousy in the air, which would be a bad thing. Went to go get a summer job, jealousy of getting a summer job. Went to wrestle because that's the best place to get rid of wrestling. Get rid of wrestling. Get rid of that energy, those type of sports. And did you feel me? This is obviously me going Tesseract to Tesseract, because even if someone was weaker than me and I wasn't on a Tesseract and putting myself in a safe zone via satellites, and you know, that's a little trivia people can want with their lying senses of what we hear in the atmosphere about satellites and what I talked about before. And yeah, and then tried back out. Still wasn't safe, but you know, the zone I'm in, single digits. I have this crazy entrepreneurship I can do as a free will thing to show that Neverland was free. Willy Wonka was talking about helping people, but people chose to put themselves in debt. And yeah, all the way to have my own apartment, still being followed because I can do whatever, to the same thing right now. So we about to hit up another lion, you feel me? Okay, you feel me? There's no. Okay, this is all about home skills. You feel me? It's to show you, people think they got me surrounded, but they can't go to the jungle. You feel me? But we're in the jungle. So the objective is knowing Tarzan got an army. So let's get these jobs and stop Tarzan from being able to live his life. Even if Tarzan came here since zero, you feel me? Even though it was for Tarzan came like at, you feel me, at 18 or time for school, not here at zero. You feel me? Because wolves, what every animal that are like lions do is they work with the satellites. You feel me? Just like humans. So, you feel me? The ones that aren't, you feel me? It's not that hard. So if someone go get a satellite job and you hear something, that wolf is working, you feel me, went on a hard mission because now that wolf has to survive people trying to stink the atmosphere up like he's not on humanity's side. Like a lot of street niggas, you feel me? You feel me? Maneuver further than these niggas knew, cause gotta purchase it from who? Skirt, skirt. So you know that's what it is. And with people that need to go through their Egyptian karmic debt, connect to Atlantis. And you feel me? If I go in the jungle now, animals are going to be acting like they're going to play a dummy, they're going to play possum. And when they play possum, you feel me? They're going to try to let someone be kamikaze and pee on me or some shit like that. Or a bear act tough and maul me when they're really scared. You feel me? So, you feel me? I've been dealing with possums all my whole life. From old soul to now, where I can claim how old my soul is at being 26 because it's all I've been doing. You feel me? And why people can know who I am and trying to stop me from having a career. You feel me? You feel me? It's just like an artist. You see what I'm doing? I'm on beat. That's people trying to rap on the beat. You feel me? That energy is trying to say I'm off beat. They're talking about themselves. That's how much it is. Okay, so we got the lions, the wolves. You feel me? Well, the lions, the other one was like, I think it was a tiger. But it sounded like a lion, you could get me. But hold on. Just wanted to space that shit real quick. We saw that part. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad, because in the ancestors from Atlantis to every other genetic building made sure the atmosphere can help people. So that's what I'm saying, like people thinking up being possums, trying to Billy Jean people. But now what we see is play fighting, but they sting the atmosphere up. Like they mauling. And then music control can be on a level, but it might look like a lion, like his face, but really, that's the lion gangbang. Yeah, y'all know that I had this shield on my eye. I had this movement control shield on my eye. Now I got my eye fucked up because that's what y'all want to happen. So, you know, business is business. You feel me? They don't want me to talk to them. They don't want me to talk to them. And so I don't give a fuck, you feel me? They like, well, we don't have to be on beat. We can just mythology shit, you feel me? Any word, mythology. So, you know, the world's multi-dimensional. A lion getting followed home. That lion's gonna probably walk like he don't know you getting followed home. Even though he told them animals don't do that. And then they really done playing possum, so they put him in a TV show. And now, presidential talk, they fighting each other to get those people back from the dimensions and then we all need to go home and leave my family alone. But they don't make it seem like he's an outcast from the lions.
Mega tadi yo bisa yo lah rakai.
People on Dimensions playing possum so much with their singing and shit like that. One acting like the attacker, one's acting like the one scared to be attacked, and then they put in their sound effects. And the lions are organizing the falling they is doing, which is high rank. So clairvoyance, obviously, I'm of how robotic I am and efficient, because obviously this energy means this point is known, because I don't have to be this efficient. But the point is known. Another possum sense thing that if we ain't that efficient, then we're going to complain. That skirt. You feel me? We know what's on schedule, you feel me? So, once again, this is how you can tell people's ranks off of the manual bookkeeping that doesn't respect it or that's not updated. Lion senses don't stop observing the world when the sun goes down. Lion sees. It's actually a song about people playing possum and trying to get adrenaline. In the jungle, it's like sarcasm. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. So, you know, this is how the streets in the jungle is. Someone come home with a whole lick of killing, and then they're like, oh shit, that boy got a lick. Hyenas trying to do their part. This is where all the animals that aren't part of the military of the jungle, and the jungle's in part of the military. They all play their part. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And that's the same with in the community. They try to see the military in the community. Like, they'd be like, can you quiet down? I said, did the military tell me to do that? They'd be like, the military ain't here. Bitch, that's a no. The fuck is you talking about? You one of the people that rave about technology being advanced, but the military ain't here. Bitch, it's a no. A bitch told me she not gonna stop following me. And then I'm supposed to ignore that whole peep that outside of McDonald's because she got hyenas and other mythology names aren't really those animals they watch by that, like snakes and shit like that. In the community. Like, you feel me? The military ain't here. I don't know. You feel me? They too busy fighting. So that being said, people want me to answer their questions but won't answer mine. You feel me? So, you know, in the end, the jungle, if it was guns against animals, animals win. You feel me? Because they have the strength in their arms and legs that, you feel me, unless you train that way, it will be hand to hand. But they're lower to the ground if they're better. But I'm not saying someone can't be better in Arm 2. I'm just saying off of the physics of how a fight or war will go. But, you know, like I said, the military and the jungle is together. So, you know, if someone be like, the military ain't here or stuff like, just go, they won't say that shit to a lion, you feel me? Everything they say they would not say that to a lion. They know the lion is all the way to par. So, you know, like I said like in the post, I pull up like Dynasty Warriors plus Sonic and chill like I'm the one saying nothing happened. And then I look at the satellites from my high school. You can do that, you feel me, with the animals like the lions in the jungle. You feel me? They gonna get their respect. You feel me? So, you know, those are people you look for respect for. From the bird view to the goddamn lions. You feel me? Satellites to the lions. And, you know, I'm such a gentleman. You feel me? As a kid, I used to hear that all the time. But guess what? I'm 26. Back then, I didn't give a fuck about a compliment unless it came on the par of being exceptionally great for the military. You feel me? So, if someone's gonna call me general, I would be dodging it. You feel me? And two, I can hear the military be like, shit, such a gentleman. You feel me? Or lines, oh shit, such a gentleman. You type shit. So, now I'm 26, and that's where I at, you feel me, to see where you can find me all over the world. And people following me, like I'm saying, that's kind of dig what I'm saying? You dig. As you know. Well, my line until you hear the line in the background. You feel me? I've been doing this.
So these are two different prides.
You hear jealousy, right? Oh, he might not be.
Mardadi.
Skirt. You dig.
Belong to the Inquiry pride. That's one of the pride that we saw the little baby. Last time you see the two males taking care of that.
Listen to it. You feel me? Like I said about like looking up a video, and people all got taught by telepathy and cadences. Where our gentleman part come in, you feel me? Niggas don't explain what should be said. They use the cadence of seeing my senses and try to, you feel me, put the whole goddamn conglomerate together or some shit. Because people know right from wrong. So, you know, it's not about your emotions. It's about how bad their charges in common law of what they say your emotions are. You feel me? So if someone's in trouble with you because you're authority, they're going to say you're super mad. If they choose not to follow common law, they're going to, you feel me, everything people do is on purpose. So you can be a sheriff that always do your job right. A martial artist that never gets mad. But how badly these person want to break common law and party poop and on they possums and shit like that, they say that you're this mad, like I said about the emotion parts. So you know, the lions is in here. You feel me? Hold on. Leopard and cheetah. You hear that? You heard that, right? When I said it?
It really doesn't want to eat.
You feel that? Like I said about the teacher.
Why not give it on top of the bonnet?
So, you know. You troubleshooting or making no business crossroad. People try to make a TV show by being business crossroad because they know how to control and people that work that way. They're not going to do it in no way.
Oh!
Wait. I told you I can hear the cheetah. I told you.
Oh, shit.
Scissor hands. Where's the cheetah?
On the tree. Ibambe on the tree. Cheetah zizodibana.
That's the cheetah.
Right in front.
Like you want to that gun.
No, shoot her with the angazithola zoyithe on the beach.
Oh my word. I lost them.
Nazi.
Manure further than these niggas know you gotta purchase it from the road.
It's still running from...
That's why we should be.
No, it's running like crazy.
It's never.
You feel me? That's how I get home safe.
It was busy
There's so
sending
much
my
traffic up there. I get home safe and moving further than you. Niggas gotta purchase it from the road.
I'm happy.
I had a brilliant weekend, although I
Yeah,
was a
I
bit
had to be killing. I've been itching just to get these niggas off. That's the traffic. You feel me?
A cheetah on my video.
But, you know, people don't like people. This is lying wrong. You dig what I'm saying? I just like make it easy, that's why. You feel me? Because this music control. But for some reason, the possum that's following me knows that's part of my helping people. So if I could put lines in the air, we can notice that ain't nobody lost, you feel me? But the person playing possum from not knowing what checkmate is.
Wow!
Right on.
You feel what I'm doing? I'm just moving my fingers because I already know. You feel me? You know how you hit D and the text D show up? You feel me? It's contextual. You feel me? But people don't understand how the D shows up.
Showtime, yeah.
So what I'm doing is that you feel me, the D, making the D, you feel me, they don't know that how it goes, it's on the computer. So all these little things I'm doing is typing, and the possums don't know how it gets typed. As a tiger roaring. You feel me? Cause that's that. That's that habit of killing y'all itching just to get these niggas off. That's that
tryna make it. That's that she know all I really is. That's that she said that I'm beautiful. And that if she never make it so beautiful. She feel me like that, so let me just be the one. That's that show you where we gon' be. That's what she said I always do the most. But that's that, and that's why we always win. And that's that bitch why you complain. 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 That's that we got it. That's that we got the food. We got the steak. We got the cook. We cooking it. We got the news. We got the truth. You know what I mean? That's that. But you did it straight up all up in my face. That's the Black Panther one now. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just possible saying that, like I said about me doing this, we translate what they saying is, bitch, we gonna kill you. You feel me? And these animals is roaring like, you gonna what? Because you see why I'm explaining, right? That's enough to be like, damn, this man can... But, you feel me? What's my atmosphere saying all I can do? Okay? Those are possums. You feel me? That's, you dig what I'm saying? You smoke with that, you feel
If
me?
you have sunglasses, sometimes you can see them a little bit. It shades them for whatever reason. He looks dusty.
Whatever reason?
Hi, Meg. Why don't you come up here? I know.
You see that? That's that
You want to
possum.
talk back there?
Whatever reason?
So Magnum and I actually have a love-hate
So, you
relationship.
know, just is not keep playing the goddamn game of proving man wants to hurt loved ones.
When I came to give Serena some
They-
meat,
Back on your
the
side.
Magnum
possums
actually
when
thought I
they...
was taking the meat away, and for whatever reason, he didn't like that.
You
Meg,
dig what I'm
why?
saying?
Nice.
That's that maneuver further than these niggas knew, cause gotta purchase it.
Have you
from
ever
who.
considered what would happen if two of the most dangerous animals
Humans got like, cause we just talking about me being told it's cool. I like to show how the land is known for lion senses, you feel me? I'm playing Newton from Westlake, you feel me? I'm in certain comedy right now. You do what I'm saying? This is on school, you feel me? As I turn it on, show you the time continuum, nigga control still connected. You know we should show them like that, so just make you a cell phone, you feel me? And you show me time continuum to see why I live in my life. I'm just not for that, you feel me? Nerves they are. So, that being said, you feel me? You know Cam Newton's on the Patriots right now. There are a lot of people that are not, you feel me, on the Lions side. You feel me? Like I said, built like they're not on Bill Belichick or Cam Newton's side. There's a lot of people. And they're trying to surround them, like, you feel me, ETC. And, you know, telepathy is not hard to see the walls have ears. And, you feel me, that's it right there, you feel me? Because, you know, every goddamn Boy Scout, Girl Scout, gangbanger, cops is part of the military, you feel me? The mafia is part of the military, you feel me? You can't say, if I say, the military told me to be quiet and they didn't, you can't say the military ain't here. That means you have no authority to tell me. You don't even know nothing. You just standing up and being childish. Because you're smart enough to not be childish, you feel me?
So I just wanted to show like that whole crowd noise was nothing. They still needed their possums, so the crowd noise was connected to how the possums tried to throw Cam Newton off, and Cam Newton was ready for them possums. So they said we have to be the extras. We heard the crowd noise, and that's how it is. You feel me? And I wrestled, so you know that's how mine was. But you know they knew there was no way of throwing me off, so they was. You feel me? What all the stuff that I was doing in wrestling was defending my future. You feel me? They using clairvoyance and linear breaching and threatening me about you better not do this or your future is gonna. You feel me? With those possums. So yeah, that's how that's how the world worked. To show more than sports, more than football, more than wrestling, and all that. I'm gonna show Luke Kuechly at his combine because Luke Kuechly's another lion. You feel me? They had to retire because he was getting into a mirage. Someone that will play forever, so you know that's trifling. You feel me? So my objective is to get me. Ever since I heard it, you feel me? Since I heard it, you feel me? Like I tell Lon, they won't follow. You feel me? You see, they was already comparing him to, which I like to call the Nikola Tesla effect, because time is, you feel me, just a measurement of dimensions. So, you know, just stop, you feel me, after, like blinking and unblinking, people gonna hold that as like a trademark, you feel me? So time, untime, makes the whole dimension in itself, because it could have been timed a different way. So, you know, when you put from Boston College, I think he'd be perfect for the Patriots because none of these players outside of Bill Belichick is just a coach, and you know it's the New England Patriots. You feel me? We talking about Patriots, so you feel me? Just like getting cops out. That's how the Patriots work. It's just like firing authority. And Bill Belichick and Cam Newton are the only people that have authority ever since Tom Brady left, and it was just Tom Brady and Bill Belichick and Randy Moss and everybody in that core logical with Kevin Josh Gordon. He's showing his senses in common law. You feel me? As we gonna hear Luke Kuechly, we can tell when Kuechly's shooting.
All right, got the range to ourselves.
Yeah, and there's more hits
So we
to
got
that
the high house,
because
low house,
you know, and that's all. You feel me? That's all, folks.
Right here, and then you just keep moving.
Because he's not gonna shoot at none of those military lions or military people. Same difference, right? And
I have a 28 gauge Ruger.
Yeah.
Luke is shooting a 12 gauge Browning, and we're gonna see who can
and
best
then, you
do
know,
today.
we know the rest
We're not counting
as
tackles.
trivia of what I be always talking about.
Loading a shotgun's relatively
So,
easy. Just
yeah.
pop right in there, and then when you're good, you just close it up. Pull.
To show you just traffic in the way every kid is getting back to his program, okay? And you know, that's the whole
I was
objective,
lined up right on
you
that
feel
like
me?
stake between the 7 and the 5. Pull.
You're gonna see someone try to play his senses because he keep on peeking, you feel me? And that's the part where I talk about, like, Spider-Man, many movies have examples, but right now, the best ones of my senses and the credit they give me is Spider-Man with Electro, I think it was Jamie Foxx.
So who won this
Was a
round?
whole part of detention center of people. It's supposed to be only 48 hours with dimensions and stopwatches and shit like
There
that.
you go.
They gonna use
mix it
whatever
up a
they
little bit.
can,
We're
like
gonna
I
just
said
play
about
a
Tarzan.
quick little game here
You
where
feel
as
me?
soon
And then
as
they
he
was like, you thought we
misses
was
one,
gonna
he's
stop
out.
because
Here we go.
Tarzan came to the city before
Oh my gosh.
school. You feel me?
That doesn't
That's
count.
the first
And
one.
that's
It
how
counts.
life
It
works.
counts.
For people getting Billie
What are you
Jean,
doing?
Paul, and
Ball.
Happy Mother's Day.
Don't do that.
So, you know, you
All
don't
right.
do that.
I'll be a good
Nah,
dad.
we smoked to that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, there we go.
Pull.
Still did
He's
it.
loving this.
Still did it. Yeah, you still did it.
Pull.
Okay, so now we got the circle of people that are not part of the military. When I say the military people. That energy.
How many did you hit? 8? 10?
10.
10? Hit 3.
Pull. Pull.
Cause I didn't
This guy's a
see
little sweet spot. He just sits there. Pull.
Heard that, right? Skirt, skirt.
Pull.
Yes, they can. Yeah, they do.
Pull.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do.
There we go.
You're on it. Stay hot.
Pull.
So you feel me?
Pull. Yeah, just keep that last little 8 or whatever that was right there.
You feel me? The humidity control, gravity, NASA, all that shit. NASA's in the community.
It kind of
type
translates
shit,
to
you feel
football
me?
when you got to concentrate
It's
on one
just
thing.
it's all known.
You got to worry
you feel
about
me?
the bird.
Why? Well, people say you can go be a cop.
Right when
You
the
feel
gun
me?
locks up,
Why?
you gotta pull the trigger. I think it kind of
Because I'm
translates to
wrecking
football a little
that
bit
shit.
when,
But yeah,
the
the whole
it's one of
thing
those
is
things you lock on the ball and you got to get there. You just got to concentrate.
I'm an
on the
entrepreneur
bird when you're
detective.
shooting, and then on the ball
Let's
when you're
go.
playing football.
But nah, so you know the whole thing is
season approaching. Luke's side is focused on 2011.
I think the attitude coming in, my attitude's always been just to learn as fast as I
those
can, learn
two are
as much as I
great
can, and just work
examples
hard. And I think you
with
gotta
many
play,
other people.
like
For
a hair's on
many
fire,
other
like you
people,
wanna win, and that's how you got to do it. You got to play with an attitude each time you step on the field.
showing that
If you could draw up a
that's
young
not
man,
weird.
you know,
You feel me?
to kind of represent your program,
to,
I don't think you could draw up anybody better than Luke Kuechly.
Not want to
And then
hurt
not only
somebody
off the field, he's like,
unless it's
and then on the field,
defense.
you know,
Okay.
he plays hard.
And
he
you know
plays
the
fast,
immature
he plays
people
the game
before
the way you want it to
preschool.
be played. That's the kind of leadership
don't
that you
get
want.
is
That's the kind
whatever.
of drive that
That's
you want
what
from your
that's
best player.
what that's all good and bad is about. So good is about the people that are known for helping.
We just broke the news to Luke Kuechly that we have his draft
'Cause,
profile, and we took out all the
so
good things.
The good and bad.
Carolina
good is
Panthers
known for they're
linebacker
gonna
joining us on
help.
behalf of Gatorade here.
And
Now,
they think
do
they
you
can
want me to read it,
sabotage
or
them
would
and
you like to
embarrass
read
them.
it?
And
Because
the bad
sometimes
is
it's a
known
little
for
better
not
when
getting
you...
embarrassed,
I'll let you
but they
read it,
think
and then we
they
can hear it
get
from
the
you.
good to
That way he
kill
can be mad at
to
you
show
for it.
No, you got your
bad
degree
will
from
follow
Boston
you.
College. I'm going to give it to
The
you.
people
So
that wanna
here's...
hurt no matter what.
All right,
Bad
A.J.
people
Watt
wanna
did
hurt
it.
no
Drew
matter
Brees
what,
did
you
it.
feel me?
Now, these are just the
But they try
bad
to
things they said
stereotype
about
the
you.
bad, like they
These are
wanna
real
hurt no
things that were
matter
said
what.
about Luke Kuechly.
All right, first one.
And that's how they
Inflated
think the
tackle
good-
production.
the people
As
that
most
are
tackles
good
came
to
5 to
kill
8
the
yards
bad.
downfield.
Okay.
That's probably from my
You
dad.
feel me? Because
Your
the
dad
good
was
He always say
mythology
that.
is
He said
people
that half your tacklers are
You
just
feel
jumping
me?
on the pile.
acting like they didn't fall in.
So he might have wrote that.
The
Okay.
bad is the
Doesn't
people
get up in the line of scrimmage to make powerful impact plays. That might still be
that
the
just
case.
hide.
NFL guards, fullbacks, and tight ends
And
will
think
dominate him at
they
the
got
point of
their
attack.
time ain't
Luckily, I
gonna
have
run
good
out.
defensive tackles. Starring KK and Vern and Kyle do a really good job. So luckily, if I didn't have those guys, it might be a different situation. His overall lack of speed and flexibility. See, flexibility comes into play because my dad always said, "Are you stretching?" When dropping the
You feel
coverage,
me?
indicates
Like
a
I
poor
said,
skill set to handle man duties.
the
Luckily, we have
ambulance
Thomas, so we can
player
guard people
I
man
am,
coverage.
still is.
Routinely driving off the
Thomas
ball when
as an
engaged, he doesn't show
ambulance
the strength to
to a
fight off
point, you
blockers.
feel me?
How the hell did you make it in the NFL?
I don't know. Doesn't show strength to fight off the blockers. So, I mean, I
You
think
do
that
what I'm
it
saying?
kind of
This is
implies that
all
I'm soft. So,
visualization
gotta work on that.
from
Kuechly is an average athlete with good vision, but
people
poor
not-
strength and no ability to work off blockers.
You feel me? This is a joke about
I might as well just
him
quit.
and saying we got people
Hey, you know what? Hey, just a little humbling thing.
inside.
Yeah.
that
You guys rate these?
Aren't you
Go
glad
with
you
the
2,
shoot
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is
6.
not
All
hard
you
to
guys.
look at someone's
cameraman
body
on
And
language.
then
this
my
really
dad was
see what
6,
they're
so it was you
about.
guys plus my dad.
How
So
tough
someone
was your
needs
dad on you?
words to
No, he was
deny
great.
what
He was
they're
very
about.
supportive.
Like I said, people
Whatever
won't
you
go
wanted
up
to do,
to a
he
lion
was
wolf
cool with
or
it, but
any
you just
of
had to
that
finish it.
and
You know,
say those
I
same
wrestled
words.
for 1 year
Just
when I
like
was
none of those
younger.
animals will bark at a
I
human.
didn't do very
that
well,
way.
and
You feel
I didn't
me?
really quite,
so it works
frankly, enjoy it a whole lot. But he said, if you're going to start it, you got to finish it. And for me, he said, if you want to come in and wrestle for 1 year, great. But you got
It's just music. Y'all, it's just music. Your host is just good. But yeah, so you know, I might explain that for We waiting for it. Oh, wait a minute. That's not me talking. It's playing possum. Someone's playing possum. Not safe. Why when you said some came and when we try to copy, cause it's called law, bitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Awesome. Consistency. And that's all, folks.